Well, hello everyone. And here is a game that I am actually quite excited to play with because I have very little experience with this genre as a whole. But I think that it would be really fun to, well, continue doing what we've been doing primarily, but absolutely have a look at Star Fox because this is the game that kind of started everything with that franchise, and even though it's been dormant for a little bit, I think there's still a lot of fun things to have here and to consider. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what this has to offer. We've got a kind of a trial area here, and then that's a... Okay, so we've got ourselves a little bit of a screen here to figure out. Okay. Okay, so that's a Nova Bomb. That's a break. There's our blaster. Here's our boost. And then we have to double tap that in order to get it to... Okay, this is just kind of interesting. Let's change view. Apparently not that, but this should be interesting enough. Well, now that we've got our bearings straight on what we're meant to do, let's do a training series first. And then we will make a difference in trying to play through some things. Let's get through some of these rings. Not bad. We missed that one. Get through that one. And I don't know how tight the window was on that one. Ooh. Very tight maneuvering here that we've got. That was the boost. Okay, there we go. And it looks like we've got some friendly fire that we have avoided. I don't know how much of this is required that we be in this formation. Alright, Peppy, thanks. Alright, thanks. Wow. Is there a way for you to actually stay in this formation in a way that's productive? I just don't know. What's wrong with me today? Well, maybe the fact that Fox's avatar is one that has never actually flown something before. Maybe that has some sort of a factor. And now we're back to the rings, but I don't know... if that necessarily means that we're done. That was a missed opportunity there. Bank back around here. Don't know that I love the inverted controls, but I think we're about to go back to where we were with the formation coming in. And so yeah, that looks like where we're at. So if we hit the start button again, we can then backtrack. And it's good to have a general idea of what we're meant to do. But let's go ahead and make our way into this first world and see how things go. Corneria base of Star Fox. And here comes the command to scramble. Emergency message coming through. Like the siren that's coming through here, it's very reminiscent of the kind of 8-bit style, or 16-bit, I should say. And here we go. What is this going to bring us? Out of the hangar. And let's see where we end up. We've got the check coming in. Here is Slippy. Ooh, let's see if we can't make our way through some of these objectives here. Made it through that. And I don't know what that was. Whoa. Lots of fire coming in here. The polygons, I mean, I can understand where they would have been advanced for the time, so to speak. I don't know how well they hold up, but it's something interesting to keep in mind on, if you will. Whoa, that was a robot kind of walking around there, huh? See if we can't continue to make our way around some things here. Oh, that gives us another bomb. Okay. That's what that is. I wonder if there's a way to regain your health in the level as well. I'd imagine there probably is, but your guess is as good as mine. Let's boost around that. Oh, you've got a boost meter that you've got to keep an eye on. Okay. That's good to know. Make your way around that. Ooh, I think I just barely managed to avoid those bombs as they came through. And I don't think that I can be hit by my own bombs, I think is what I just learned there. Okay, let's get this bogey off of Slippy's tail. Okay, there is a way for us to heal up. Come on. Ooh. Making our way through this terrain can be a little bit tricky. Alright, here comes an enemy. I don't know how much we're really prepared for this, but we'll find out, I suppose. Okay, and we do have to spam the button in order to get our damage in there. Okay, that's not bad. Able to take that off him. I'm guessing we're going to have to be aiming for this upper quadrant again. Whoa, that was a collision that I didn't expect. Whoa, whoa. Roll out of the way of that. Roll out of the way of that. Got rid of that guy before we had room for too many more problems. Whoa, that's a lot, but we managed to take him out. That's good. And I think we did so relatively well, all things considered. And we'll just boost right through the end of that. I don't know how much more we have. Actually, it's no more. And I figured that that may as well have been the case. It looks like we have everyone's health meters here as well that kind of show us how everyone was doing by the end of the mission. Which, of course, we were the lowest of the group, but I don't think that that's so bad. 80% I know because we took a couple of hits and missed a couple of objectives, I'm sure. But let's head through this asteroid field next and see where that takes us. We probably won't play all the way to the end of the game, at least not today, but I am enjoying what I'm seeing and experiencing so far. So let's make our way through this asteroid field. if we can. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's take him out. Wow. This is a very different style, if you will. Ooh, let's get around some of these obstacles here. Ooh, Peppy's taking some hits. Ooh, let's get around these guys. I think we took a clipped hit there. Ooh, we ran into that asteroid. Get rid of that one. Oh, maybe not. And I don't know how much control I actually have of avoiding contact with these things are. As much as... Ooh, that's bad. We're in some trouble. Ooh, got a bunch of scramble fighters coming through here. Ooh, I think we just barely managed to get rid of that. And I'm trying to make sure that I don't end up taking any unnecessary hits here. But it looks like that was not the case, so we're going to have to try that again. I don't know where I took so much damage out of nowhere, if I'm being completely honest. Let's try this again, see if we get any better results this time around. There goes our booster to get around some of our obstacles here. We hit into some of these guys. I ran into him. So I do think that we have some marginal control over where we're headed, but for the most part this level seems to be on a rail. Peppy's in a bit of a bind. Let's take some firing shots into that there. Oh, there is a health replenish there if you manage to take out all of those opponents, I think is what I saw. There we go. Okay, that's not bad. Let's get away from some of these obstacles. Blasting away through others. Okay. That actually did pretty well. Okay, that gets rid of that obstacle. Okay, weaving around some of these higher obstacles here. Managed to make our way through that. We should just about be through this asteroid field is kind of what I'm anticipating. And much better than the first time with the damage that we took there. Oh. I think we got rid of him. Except for he then wasn't very appreciative of the help that we had offered him. Ooh dear. That's a lot of contact out of nowhere. Ooh. We managed to get around that. But just barely. There's a boss coming in. Can we take out the little photon fires he's got? Oh dear, that was not good. We actually made it to the boss of this stage, though. I wasn't expecting one, if I'm being completely honest. So I'll catch up to you when I'm back at that point. Okay, here we are again. Let's see if we can make direct contact with the adversary here. And make quick work of some of the weapons that they're using against us. Okay, we managed to dodge out of the way of that one. Pretty good. Oh, we ended up taking a hit from that, which is not great. Okay, let's see if we can't take some of these final hits. There's nothing for me to do over on this side, so we're going to maintain our focus over here. Apparently, it's gone into more of a defensive orientation. There's nothing for me to hit over here again. So here comes the last little objective there. There we are. Ooh, that was a rough point of contact there. Ooh, that was close. I wasn't expecting that to go our way. But that worked out relatively well, things considered. Let's see if we can make our way through stage 3. I'm pretty sure we get topped off again. Peppy didn't do so great in that, but the whole team made it through, so I don't think we have really any room to be complaining here, especially with as relatively quickly as we made our way through that. 80% again. I think that comes down to some of the hits that we took and maybe our team being down a little bit lower as well. But let's head over to stage 3, and that's probably where we'll call things off for this installment. I am enjoying it, all things considered. Maybe we will fast forward to Venom once we get there, but let's make our way through the Space Armada first.
Good luck.
All right. Let's don't know what that objective was that we picked up. Oh, twin blasters. That's what that was. So we now are doing and dealing more damage. Which I actually quite like, all things considered. Ooh, that was a collision with enemy starship. Ooh. Ring type shots. Got some health back there. That's good. Let's see who else comes up on our radar next. Ooh, that was rough. Let's make our shots over here count if we can. Let's take some shots at this guy as well. Yeah, my eyes are forward. I don't know what you're talking about. We're dealing a lot of damage to whatever these objectives are. Okay, that's another shield topping off, and here we go into the Armada Bay. That makes our way through here. Duck underneath that. Duck underneath this as well. to make that hit. We hit something. I don't know if we were meant to. Let's see if we can't get rid of that before it causes more trouble for us. Let's see if we can't make our way through this objective here. Looks like we just missed it, but I'd love to hit those, and takes out some additional damage. Looks like I had some temporary shielding. Okay, we made our way through again. Above, below, above. Ooh, we took a hit there. That's not particularly great. But if we continue to spam fire here, we can make our way through a lot of these. We'll top off our shield there. Bumping up against the wall is not ideal, but sometimes those things just kind of happen. That makes our way through here again. And I don't know if that was what I was meant to do. It looks like it probably was. And we've made our way out of that hole again. Now I don't know if there's more to that. We're certainly going to pretend that we've made some progress there. Assuming that we didn't in reality. Alright. I'm seeing new things though, so that causes me to be optimistic. Don't know what that was that we just... Ooh! Ended up hitting. Let's take some additional strikes against these opponents here. Looks like we're getting around them alright. We've got to go up. Ooh. Okay, here's the next point objective here. Ooh. We get underneath those. Let's go over, under, over. Ooh, that's not particularly great. Okay, that gets us through there, and it actually heals us up a fair amount, too. Ooh, what did I get hit by? I don't know what I hit or what I got hit by, but we are now on our way out of here. Don't know that I have any control over what I'm doing here, per se. Oh, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, let's get under that, over that, under that, over that, under. We're just trying to get around. Ooh, that was not particularly good. These are some more difficult targets to hit, if I'm being completely candid there. But it's alright. I actually do think that that's going to be where we call things off, but this is by no means upsetting or a not-so-fun game. That's how you switch back into that. I don't recall toggling out of that, or maybe it was just the settings that did that. Anyway, I might revisit this again at a later date and time, but for the time being, I think we're going to call it a day. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy this type of content or these types of videos, make sure that you leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And I hope to see you in the next video. And hopefully you tune into my Twitch channel on Saturday for a live stream that I talked about in yesterday's video. So hope to see you there. And thanks for watching. Goodbye, everyone.